影分身の術。
Yo, what's up everyone, Gamebreaker got here. So you guys requested this, and also the truth, he requested this last night, and I was playing DMC on that, matter of fact. So I was literally like gaming. I saw a comment come through. He was like, yo GBG, when the hell are you gonna make some DMC tutorials? And I was like, oh, that's not a bad shout. So here we go. Today we're gonna take a look at some DMC tutorials, as well as some basics for, you know, for new players that never played DMC, because it's looking pretty good. This is like one of the games that could be getting the GOATY, you know, the game of the year. So that being said, guys, let's take a look at DMC. And also, you're gonna be seeing my face a lot more often as my intros, just discussing what we're gonna see in this specific video. Alright guys, I'll see you guys soon.
Yo, what is up everyone, Gamebreaker got here. So in today's video, as someone requested on my YouTube channel, they were like, yo dude, when are you gonna do some Devil May Cry tutorials? So I was like, very soon, because I was literally planning on doing that. So yeah guys, we're gonna take a look on how to use a specific Devil Breaker, as well as some basics for Nero. So I've seen a lot of pro players already, because some people have been playing Devil May Cry 4, which is really like Nero works. Like it literally works similarly to Devil May Cry 4, except you need the Devil Breakers to like, you know, pull that out. So guys, what we're gonna take a look at first is the very basic, which is your combos, what you can do with them. All right, so I don't know whether this is called, no actually that's Dante's. I forgot the name of the sword. The Red Queen, there we go. Alright, so for the Red Queen, you have your basic combos, triangle, 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 just that. And then if you do twice triangle, then pause, you do this one. And then you have your, when you're locking onto your opponent, if you press forward and then you press triangle, it does that split. No, actually, that's not called split. I think it's called... Anyway, my point is, you have all these skills over here. You can always check them out and see what they're called. I'm just going to refer them as skills. And then you have the launcher, which if you hold it by pressing back in triangle, if you hold it, it sends you above in the air with the opponent, with your enemy. You also have this, which allows you to then drive back the enemy back to the ground and like smash them onto the ground. And you have the aerial combo, which is if you delay it by 2, after you press triangle twice, if you delay it, it does like a little launcher, like a double launcher thing. And in the air you have your shuffle, which is called caliber, I think, in the air, but on the ground it's called shuffle, which can be cancelled with a jump, by the way. If you just press X mid combo, like mid shuffle, you cancel it. So this then allows you to follow up with a shot or a punchline or anything like you may have equipped, or anything you like really. So you can always cancel it to go back in the ground and then do another one like this, or punchline and then into this. But yeah. Alright, so another thing we need to look at is your exceed. Your exceed is pretty simple to like pull off, but I think max act is the one that I've been trying to get, and I don't know where the frame is, so don't know where that is. I have no idea where that is, what's the frame for it. But the exceed is pretty simple. It's literally whenever you swing the sword, you can then literally like press I don't know how to explain this, but guys, my button assignments are different to yours, because I always change my button assignments to my liking, because I kind of just can't play with the game's default controls. So That being said, adjust it to your liking. I'm just gonna refer them as your exceed button. So my exceed button is R1 and my lock on button is L1. So whenever I do a swing, I press R1, which is my exceed button, to bring up the exceed. So as soon as you see the end of that swing happen, you need to then press R1. But whenever you're doing the exceed already on and then you do it again, it becomes harder to pull off because it's quicker, so you have to do it faster. And it makes sense, right? So when you swing it, you need to like know the frames and the timing, otherwise you'll never pull them off, which is cool. It just takes time getting used to it. You can also do to each move, literally in the air or on the ground, anytime, literally anytime. Any move you do allows you to pull off an exceed, and they become more powerful. So the second one, for example, this is a good example right here. This one, if you hold it, there's like twice or something. Another one is this one, becomes more powerful, and then you have the aerial one, got the ground one. Let me just charge that. And then you have this one, which is basically the same but just more powerful. And then you have the aerial one too. Alright, that's as far as we got for the exceed. I think actually I didn't do shuffle, which does like twice. And that's it. Okay, what brings me to this video today is actually about the devil breakers. My favorite one is punchline. You may have seen my first combo, which I just used this to glide on and like ride on and stuff, but I didn't know how to do the tricks. But apparently if you hold square whilst you're riding on the missile, it does like tricks, and if you hold triangle it jumps in the air and does this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna show you guys today is actually how to pull off one combo with this punchline. The rest comes up to you really. Like, you need to learn how to jump cancel as well. So enemy stepping is key to this game. You need to learn how to do that. It's pretty simple. When you're close to your opponent, just make sure you press X after each move, and X is to jump, by the way. So where would that be? Abilities, right here. Enemy step in. There we go. So right there in midair, press X near an enemy, and it'll do like a step on them. You step on their heads, and it keeps you in the air. So yeah, it's key element to this game. DMC is all about juggling your opponent in the air without them touching the ground and stuff like that. So today I'm going to show you guys a combo, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to need you guys to do is throw your opponent in the air with a launcher, so without holding the triangle button, of course. So you do a launcher, and then what I'm going to need you guys to do is do shuffle, and you're going to cancel that shuffle. So you can do a launcher, do shuffle, you cancel it, and then you're going to shoot. This will keep the enemy in the air briefly, not too long because it's just a normal shot, but if you had a charge shot it would be better. So you do charge shot into punchline, and what I'm going to need you guys to do after that is after punchline you do a split, and you're gonna need to time that into a into an exceeded split. So whenever you come down on the ground like this, just like that, and then right there you pull off the split. What you're gonna need to do then is literally hold on to the forward triangle, lock on forward triangle, and you'll do like this move right here. And this move is called where is it? Red Queen. It's a streak. Yeah, forward triangle right there. So it's just a streak. So the full thing, guys, step by step right there. Throw the enemy in the air. Shuffle cancel with a shot. Pretty simple, guys. Back forward. Then press X. All it is. And then as soon as you press X, you press to shoot, which is square. And if you have a charged version, even better. and that will keep the enemy in the air for a bit longer. I'm going to show you guys a combo sample right now. So again, you do a launcher, and then you jump and shoot. And what you're going to need to do after that shot is do punchline. And this will keep the enemy in the air for a long time. And this will give you time to then come back down to the ground and use another move. So here we go, the full thing. And we're imagining the opponent still in the air. And boom, as soon as they get on the ground, they get hit by that. Or what you can do is... oh, my bad, I messed up the combo there. And do that. So it's up to you really. And you can run and then kick them in the air, or you can literally do anything you like, to be honest. And then chase them back and then split them. But it's just an idea for you guys to get on how to pull off these combos online when you're playing. Alright, that's pretty much it. The Devil Breaker then, we're then speaking about the Devil Breaker. Now let's take a look at this. Okay, so when you throw a punchline, that's normally all it does. It chases an opponent and it hits them multiple times. But if you pressing circle and then you hold circle before it comes back to you, or even just timing it. So whenever it gets back to you, literally just on time, just by pressing circle before it gets to your hands. It's a bit too close to me, so... Oh wow, okay, you gotta hold it actually. Yeah, you gotta hold it a little bit. And if you press and hold square, you do tricks. If you press circle, you do like the little jump. And by cancelling it, just press X. And it go back to you. Otherwise, it'll explode. You can't be on it for too long. The higher the ranking, the longer you can ride on it. Alright. That's just an idea for you guys to get what you guys can do with punchline. Normally I use punchline after this. So I go in the air, do this, shoot, and then before it gets back, I literally just call it back. So just like that. You see that? That will keep the enemy juggled in the air, and you know, it's cool. Alright, now let me show you guys some combo samples, and yeah, thank you for watching, guys.